Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to White Fortress Cybersecurity. In last video lecture, we covered several phishing techniques, and today we will be starting with the PEC scam. Okay, we covered several phishing techniques, how phishing is done, smishing, wishing, these are all types, and what is social engineering. We have completed all this already. So, business email compromise. BC is a targeted cyber attack in which attackers impersonate an executive or trust source to trick employees into transferring money or sensitive data. Okay, so what happened with Facebook and Google between 2013 to 2015? There was a very clever person called Ivaldus Remuscus. Okay, there was a person very clever. What that person did, he first of all gathered information upon Google and Facebook. Like, for example, that's the first phase of ethical hacking, of course. Okay, gathering information of your target. Then, second is your scanning for vulnerabilities and more like that, enumerating your target and everything. So what happened at back in 2013 and 2015? This person, Evaldus Remuscus, gathered information about Google and Facebook. Like Google and Facebook at that time were dealing. The company they were dealing with for the hardware stuff from where they were ordering all the hardware was called Quanta Computers. Okay, that was the company name, Quanta Computer. So from there, they were buying all the hardware stuff. And this person tricked Facebook and Google like companies into gaining all the funds from there. Okay, that person was gaining all the funds from there. And guys, if you get any doubts, any questions, you can let me know about it. And today we'll be doing a very important tool we'll be covering today, that is your phishing tool called Zfisher. Okay, that's what we are going to do today. Okay, so what happened? This person gathered information about them that okay, they are dealing with the quanta computers. Then this person found out about what are the people, like people who are working in the finance sector. Okay, like for example, there was a person and he was dealing with all the cash and stuff, all the invoices that person was dealing with. Then this person, Ivaldus Remuscus, sent him mails regarding, like with attached invoices regarding the purchases that these companies have done, Facebook and Google have done. Okay, they found the people who work in that a specific finance department, and he started like sending them all the stuff, that here's your mail and here's the domain name. The person had everything all ready. Okay, so successfully tricked Google and Facebook into transferring money to the scammer's bank account. In 2019, Evaldus Remuscus, the man behind the attack, was sentenced for 5 years in in prison. However, the tech giants lost around $121 million during this period. Okay, so they lost around $120 million. Guys, that is not a small amount. Okay, so this person and his associates set it up a fake company called Quanta Computers that was similar to the company that was delivering all the hardware to Facebook and Google. Using the same name as the legitimate hardware supplier, they presented Google and Facebook with legitimate looking invoices attached in the mails, and which the companies paid to the bank accounts controlled by the Remuscus. And Google and Facebook, like companies, literally paid Remuscus for all that fake stuff. Okay, all that was being paid into the Remuscus. They also created fake lawyers letter. They created their own fake domain that was somewhat like Quanta Computers only. And They created fake lawyers letter and contracts to ensure their bank accepted these transfers. So this was a very big scam. We call it BEC scam. Why do we call it business email compromise? Because it is a targeted cyber attack on particular companies in which attackers impersonate as an executive or a trustworthy source. Like here you can see this person, Evaldus Remoscus, impersonated itself as a very trustworthy source, that was your quanta computers, and tricked the employees that were working at Facebook and Google into transferring the money or sensitive data. Okay, it literally transferred like $121 billion. First of all, it started with Facebook, and then ultimately he thought, okay, this worked on Facebook. Let's same company is providing the hardware stuff to the Google as well. So then he jumped to the Google as well. He started with the Facebook, then started getting money from Google as well. So what exactly happened? These people were not aware of these kind of scams. Okay, they were not checking it with the real quanta computers or anything like that. They were just directly providing the money without like even thinking twice, right? So this was a thing. They were not aware about these kind of cyber attacks, and of course these cyber attacks might be real to them at the time of 2013 and 2015. Then ultimately what happened, the quanta computers stopped receiving the money. Okay, they were not getting enough money, but Google and Facebook employees were like, we are providing you on time. Then after literally 5 years, this scam was discovered and he was imprisoned. Okay, even more than after I think after 4 5 years it was found out. Till then their $121 million were already gone. Okay, then he was sentenced for 5 years. Now, what are the mitigation steps that companies, organizations, and even you can take to prevent yourself from getting into these kind of scams, these kind of phishing scams? Okay, like we have studied about smishing, we have studied about pretexting, wishing. Many people fall into it. Tailgating, there are so many. So first is your verify email address and URLs. Okay, just like here you can see we used this one last time. We also did some phishing mails and everything in the last video. Okay, you guys can also go if someone new is joining with this video. So here you can go to phishing quiz with google.com. Okay, and then take the quiz, and here just you have to give your name, email, and just you will get to know there are multiple emails that look very legitimate, but there are some things like here you can see urgency. This is not let's take this example first. Critical system maintenance team. Here is a mail. For example, I got this mail, and you can see it's first of all it's starting with urgent critical system maintenance, validate user account. Okay, here you can see it's showing urgency. Then two, it is not sent to you. For example, dear user, not addressed directly to you. Okay, it's not saying dear Swabhi or dear White Fortress. It's showing dear user, means it has been sent to many people beforehand. We are about to carry out maintenance on our user interface. Okay, here also this is not they haven't described it completely. They are just generally referring it to some unidentified system or some kind of user interface. They're not making it very clear. Upon the receipt of this notice, you are required to validate. Users can access the interface. Failure to validate account functions within this time duration will inactivate all your user accounts. There is a kind of a threat that all your user accounts um, will be inactivated if you do not click on this specific link. Here you can see it is sending to HTTP site Okay, it's not necessary, guys, that all your phishing links are start with HTTP. They can also start with HTTPS, and you can say it's review user interface, something like that. And when you hover on the link, it is sending you to some other site, maybe. Very good evening, Luisi. Welcome back to the channel. And guys, if you get any doubts, any questions, you can let me know. And do not forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel and stay connected with us for learning a lot of cybersecurity tools and techniques. Okay, so last time I told you about in the yesterday I told you that how you can make phishing mails. Okay, how the phishing mails actually look like. Today we are going to see how phishing links look like and how do we make them. Okay, how do we make phishing links? Let's get started. I've started my Linux beforehand, and here I'm gonna go to Zfisher GitHub. Okay, that's what you are going to type. Zfisher GitHub. Here, I'm taking this tool HTR Tech from HTR Tech Zfisher. I'm gonna copy this one. Okay, here go to code, copy this. Or you can just directly take this link, it doesn't matter. Okay, now I go to the terminal, add in terminal. I'm gonna git clone this tool. Control Shift V to paste, hit enter. Here you can see we have successfully downloaded the tool. Now ls. Here you can see Z Fisher. Okay, this is the tool that I have downloaded. Now this is a folder. Okay, blue ones are folders, and if you see green one, let's make a file. Okay, touch file. Here this is a text file. Okay, so here we go to the Z Fisher. CD is for your change directory. Then C Fisher. We are in this folder. We are now in Zfisher folder. Now I'm gonna ls. ls is for listing. Here you can see multiple things, Docker file, license, vagera vagera, and here you can see zfisher.sh. And this is in bold. Okay, these bold ones are the executable files. Okay, these are not bold. This is not bold, but .sh ones are the bash files. Okay, and these are readable. So now I'm gonna run this zfisher tool over here. How do I do that? Dot slash is for running a file, okay, or you can write bash to run this bash file. Now I'm gonna type zfisher dot sh, and like for example here you can see there is only one file that is starting with zph. Okay, so I simply write zph and then I hit tab to auto complete this file name. Then hit enter, and here your set Fisher has started. Okay, so if you're doing this for the first time, it will take some time to install the Cloudflare and other stuff. There are many more tools that are even better than Zfisher, but those tools are for the people who take our courses. Okay, there are many tools as well. This is a very common tool, Zfisher. So here you can see I've got multiple options to select an attack from. Here you can see Facebook, Instagram, Google, Microsoft, Netflix, PayPal, Steam, Twitter, etc. There are so many that I can make a home page of. Okay, I can make a simple login page of. Okay, so there are many people who use Instagram in today's time. In this time, let's take Instagram. Okay, here I'm taking the option 2, that is your Instagram, and here it is asking what do I want. I want a traditional login page, I want an auto follower login page, 1,000 follower login page, blue badge verify login page. So guys, like for example, there is a person who's my target. So what I can do, I can simply send my target a fake link. That's what we are creating over here, right? And uh, that will create a traditional login page that will just look exactly like your real login page. Okay, let me show you here. We looked at this image yesterday. Now today we are doing it in practical. Okay, yesterday we designed a phishing email and sent it to our victim, and there should be a link attached to that email that we need to make today. Okay, there should be a link attached to that, and when the victim will click on that link and will enter the data, will click on this link, a fake website will open that will look just like the original website. And when the victim will enter the data, your what will happen, the data that victim is entering will go to the database that is owned by the attacker, and attacker will be able to see the account information, whatsoever information is being inputted in there. Let's go here, and here you can see we have got multiple option. I'm going to make a simple traditional login page for now. Okay, I'll show you with more examples as well. Now here you'll have to select port forwarding service. Local host service will only work for the similar device. Okay, if you are running this tool on the same device, then only it will work. Cloudflared one will work on any device. Okay, it will work on any device and it auto detects and anything like that. Local expose will last only for 15 minutes. Okay, so I prefer Cloudflared, so I'm gonna choose this one. This can work on any network. Okay, local expose and Cloudflare can work on any network. So let's take the Cloudflare. Hit enter. Do you want a custom port? I do not want a custom port. So simply hit enter or N. Okay, I just simply hit it entering enter, and here you can see it's setting up a PHP server, it's setting up server and launching the Cloudflare net. Do you want to change a mask URL? No, I do not want any mask URL. In mask URL, what I can do, I can just take some YouTube video or anything like that, and when the person will open that link, and it will direct that person to that YouTube video link after entering the password and his credentials. Okay, sorry, I'm just having a sore throat, that's why I'm not able to. Okay, sorry, I mistakenly pressed Z instead of C. Let's start it again. Instagram traditional login page, Cloudflare Net for as the port forwarding service. No custom port needed. Just hit enter or no. Launching Cloudflare. Mask URL not needed. Hit enter. Okay. Try turning on the hotspot. Okay, so my internet connectivity is not on. I'll have to restart it. Okay, what you have to do, if your shows the same error, just go to the settings in Kali Linux, go to settings, then network, and here switch it to bridge adapter. Then hit OK, then start it. Okay, now this one has the internet connectivity as well because I have put it this Kali Linux on the same network as my Windows. Guys, if you have any doubts, any questions in any of the topic, you can let me know. And do not forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Okay, those tools will not go anywhere. So let me give you a scenario till my Kali is starting. Okay, so for example, there is an attacker. What that person did, gathers information about the target. Okay, gathers information. Like for example, like many people are there who use Instagram a lot. After that, that attacker knows, okay, this person uses Instagram a lot and loves to play a game, for example, Free Fire, Valorant, Battlefield. I don't know. There are so many. Battlefield 6, for example. There are so many. Okay, gathers information. Now, next, he makes a link. What kind of link that person can make? Free gun skins, for example. Free gun skins, and send that link to the target. This link will be sent to the target, and of course, target like the games like Free Fire, Valorant, and Free Gun Skills, who do not like the free stuff. So the target will open the link. Target opens the link. Then let's see what will happen after opening this link. Okay, I'm gonna show you that today. Okay, we already installed the Zfisher, and I'll drop the link of this tool, Zfisher tool, in the description as well. Okay, here we have the Zfisher. I'm gonna go to this folder, then ls. Here you can see. Let's run it. Dot slash Zfisher. Okay, Instagram. I'm gonna take traditional login page, port forwarding service, Cloudflare, custom port no. Mask URL not needed. Oh shit. Nope. No, no, no. Unable to generate link. Try running on hotspot. I don't know why it is showing that. IF config. How do you know? मेरा चल रहा है. नहीं मेरा चल रहा है. मेरी स्ट्रीम भी चल रही है. चल रही है मेरी स्ट्रीम भी. IF config. कहाँ चला गया? Why is it not working? Okay, it's okay. We can take local host for now. Okay. Uh, you can run it using the Cloudflare as well, and these tools might not work after some. Okay, here you can see the link is back. Control Shift C. I'm going to copy the link, and now I can send this link to anyone. Okay, guys, I can send this link to any person across the worldwide. Like, doesn't matter which country that person is in, doesn't matter at all. Now I am gonna open this in my browser here. Okay, why I'm opening it in my normal browser? Because you can see this is another, like this has got different IP and this has got different IP. So these two systems are completely different. Okay, hit enter. I thought my net was gone. It's taking time. I'll have to regenerate it. It doesn't take that much time usually. Okay, I'll just use local one for now. It's better for showing, for demonstrating. It's better. It do not take that much time, guys. It's a very simple tool. Sorry. Okay, here I'm gonna copy it and I'm gonna open it in my host only. Okay, here I'm gonna paste it here. It is hosted on the local host, means on the same device. Why is it not working? I have shown this tool in several videos. Uh, but this time I don't know why it's not working well. Just a random question, ma'am. Do you work for any firm or do you have your own startup? It's my own startup. but I have got the certifications, I have got uh, the education, I have got the diploma, I have got all the things that are needed to start all by my own. We also provide certification in everything which are up to the standards. सर ही सेइंग मैम क्लास ज्वाइन नहीं हो रही है, लिंक दूसरा भेजना. Okay, so let's. I have another tool as well, but that I cannot show in here. Okay, just a second, guys. Let me show it to you in the video I have made previously. Okay, usually this tool works, but sometimes it does not. Okay, Z Fisher sometimes do not work really, but let me show you how does it work. Wait a minute. Let me close my desktop sound, desktop audio. Quality cannot be improvised, I think. This is HD. Okay, here I started the Z Fisher, then I selected the Instagram option, two option, then traditional login page, then port forwarding service to Cloudflare. Here I got the link, I copied it and pasted in my browser. And here you can see when I open this link, this is what I get. Okay, this is what I get. And fake Instagram login page which looks exactly like the real one. And when I click on that link, I get the IP, victim's IP, or what whosoever will open that link, that person's IP will be shown over here. Then here the target, whatsoever that target will type in the username and in the password, then that person will hit login. And here you can see the account and the password will be shown over here. Okay, whatsoever the password will be there, it will be all coming to the target. So we can just simply make, this is a mail that I made. Okay, this is a fake mail. Instagram security team, Instagram support @instagram.com. Your Instagram account is logged out. We have detected unusual activity on your account @White Fortress Security. As a precaution, this account has been temporarily logged and is currently under review. If you have received any suspicious messages, links, or requests from this account recently, please avoid interacting, and we appreciate your understanding and continue support. Click here to reset the account. And you can see here, I have used the URL shortener. Okay. Okay, so one person is asking, Sanatan, hello, welcome back to the channel. And Akash Thakur, ma'am, I also get the similar problem of network in VMware Station Pro. I'll fix it today. I don't know why it is showing that problem. Usually I do not get it. But ma'am, my question is why anyone is logging in the web where the person have application. I did not get it, but let me tell you why, what it was. Okay, the link that I made, for example, this was the link, not this one, any link, okay, that I made. something like this one, the previous one over here. Okay, this is the link. Okay, I can just modify it. Where, like, for example, I tell my target that here you go, this is a very like useful tool for you or anything like that. And click on it. This video is very super cool. And yeah, this is an Instagram short reel. Just go onto it, click on it. And when you click on this, what will happen? You will be directed to that page of tools and everything, and literally after logging in, the person will be redirected to that page. Okay, whatsoever reel or Instagram, YouTube ID, anything, I can just put any link for the target to get into that. Okay, first of all, we need to know about the information of our target as well. No, that only that way we can make sure that the target will click on our link. Like I can make it like a free 1,000 followers on Instagram. Okay, many people want free followers. People like to be famous. So I can make something very attractive to the target. I need to know about the target beforehand. And then when the target clicks on it, that person might think like, okay, I might have logged out of Instagram out of curiosity, out of urgency. We can also make it urgent. Okay, the target do not think much about it and will give away the account information. Ma'am, are there any shortcut to work for the social engineering domain? Uh, actually, what happens? Companies do hire social engineers. Why do they hire them? To test how cyber aware our employees are. Okay, so for that, they usually hire cyber ethical hackers, cybersecurity experts only to test the security in the system or test about the awareness of their employees and everything. There is, I do not think there is, I do not think there is a separate social engineering domain for a person, but cybersecurity experts are hired by the companies for this purpose. What if is there any real link? It's not direct on Chrome, but it's redirected in direct Instagram. What if they add two-factor verification? Yes, two-factor verification. That's a very good question. Who says we do not have that option here? I think in Zfisher also we have that two-factor authentication option. Okay, just give me a minute. Why is it not working? Control C, Control C. Linux has got a big problem with me today. Just a second. Okay, it's stuck. It's hanged or something. Okay, very good question, Sanatan. That about the two-factor step authentication. I'll show you. There is an option for two-step verification as well. We can intercept the OTP as well, but we'll have to stay focused on the page. Okay, we have the OTP option also available in our phishing tools. And yes, it is redirected on the Instagram if someone has Instagram in their phone. But when we show the target that that person needs this specific thing very much, and who do not know, who are not aware about these phishing scams, about these phishing links, they will definitely fall for it. Okay, there are many people who are not aware of all these things, Sanatan. And even if they are aware of it, we still know. If we are social engineering experts, we know how to make them fall for it. Everyone is greedy, right? That's what we exploit in social engineering. So here we are going to like run our Zfisher again. Go batch verify login page. OTP page is in another one then. Okay, we have OTP pages for OTP pages as well. That's an another tool. Okay, I cannot disclose that tool. This is a normal tool, but I cannot disclose the other tool with you guys. Okay. OTP option is also available in many social engineering tools. Ma'am, can you suggest us few other tools like Zfish and no Mac free? I cannot do that. Actually, that's against like we do tell about the tools about more phishing tools in our paid courses, but we cannot provide them in the YouTube courses. Okay, because people might misuse it, so I cannot provide you with that. In continuing live stream, our also explain the scripting like I can make my own malware and vector access which is not detected by the security team. Yes, yes, you can make your code your own malware to uh, get the backdoor access, and you can just make a persistent payload. Okay, that I will tell you about in Metasploit framework. Okay, that's what we are going to start very soon, where we are after Google docking, man in the mirror attack. Then I think the next one, in between these 8 to 10 is your Metasploit framework, as much as I remember. Okay, here is the Metasploit framework. Okay, we will study this all. This all part is practical only. Okay, there is no theory in Metasploit framework. Let me show you how it looks like. CD Metasploit, sorry, MSF console, MS. Okay, we can make persistent payloads, and we can make uh, like whenever target will start its system, this this will start running. Whatsoever a malware will be can start running, and you can also make your own by using Python or other languages, C, C++. You can make your own. Okay, here you can see there are so many exploits, auxiliaries, payloads, post exploits, encoders, NOPs, and evaders that we will be studying. Okay, Metasploit framework. Okay, do you have any question? Any other question, guys, related to your Zfisher tool? I was not able to show it to you today, but that doesn't matter. We already saw that in the video, that how a fake page can lead you to disclosing all your information. Okay, we can make it on PayPal, we can make it for Xbox, but this video is for only educational purpose. If you know how attackers attack, you will be able to prevent yourself from getting into that thing, right? So you should be sure that where you are inputting your information, you need to make sure about that you are doing it on the correct page. Ma'am, I have also one question. First, anyone is added data in the phishing link. So it's give the password and user ID, the tool which I used also show this data. What are you saying, Sanatan? I'm not quite getting it. Ma'am, I've also one question. First, one is added data in the phishing link. First of all, yes, that person will have to add the data into the phishing link. After that, we'll have to log in or click on a link. It's given the password and username ID. Which tool I used also show this data. Which tool I used? What do you mean? By which tool I used also show the data. Hello, Constant Beats. Welcome to the channel. Guys, do not forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. So many people are watching, but only 4 likes. That's really sad. Like, also the tool builder saved this data? No, 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 no. Uh, all this data will be directly shown over here. It will not be saved anywhere or anything like that. Okay, for that you'll have to save it on your own. I might recently hear about the Claude, sorry, was used by Chinese hacker. Can you explain about the attack? Sorry, MacFree, I do not have idea about Cloud yet, but I can surely tell you about it in the next class. And about guys, if Sito, if you're still in the stream, I I will start the web application pen testing series right after we complete the ethical hacking series. I hope that is okay with you guys. Okay, because the people who are in this ethical hacking batch only, I want them to learn as well. Okay, when after completing all this series, it will be easier for them to understand the web application hacking. And still, if you guys if anyone need mentorship, like they can buy a paid courses which are at very very reasonable prices, so you can enroll in that, and we will start right away with any course you need. Zfisher is saved the data which entered by the target. No, no, Sanatan, I got your point. Zfisher do not save the data that is entered by the target. Okay, you'll have to keep it on. You'll have to keep it running till the target do not enter the data. Okay, Zfisher is not that smart tool. Off topic, can a student from BTech final year who was fired from his previous internship because of his procrastination get a job in security as a fresher? He has all the theoretical knowledge. Yes, Sheba, you can apply for cybersecurity jobs, and for that, of course, you need to have a good knowledge about cybersecurity and stuff like that. Okay, you can directly apply for it, but do not mention that you were fired from your previous job. It was just an internship. Okay, it was not a job. So, and do not mention it. It does not matter at all, Jay, but that will not affect your career in any way. Also, he has practical knowledge and he performs cert in OPST. Okay, that's great. About the practical knowledge thing. And guys, if you do need guidance with your like your career paths in cybersecurity, you can definitely contact us for that. Hello, Fact Plug. Welcome to the channel. Muslim, where can I buy this tool? This is free of cost. Seafisher is a free of cost tool, and you can find it on GitHub. And do not, okay, I'm again telling you guys, do not use this tool for any malicious purposes. If you're using this tool for any malicious purpose, then we are counted as an unethical hacker. Okay, we are not unethical hackers, we are ethical hackers. If whatsoever you do with these tools is your responsibility after I tell you about these. Okay, if you are using it ethically for protecting yourselves and your loved ones, or the organization or company you're working for it for, so you need to do that with these tools. Do not use them for any malicious purposes. You didn't have to say it like that, ma'am. Did I say something wrong, Jeba? Can you mention it? If any of my like words hurted you, I didn't mean to be mean to you. Okay, and I really have the intention to motivate you guys only. No, and I didn't mean it. Now I feel ashamed. Jeba, there is nothing to be ashamed about. What is ashamed about it? Hello, ma'am. First time here streaming. Looks good so far. Hello, Blue Tray. Blue Tree Games. Welcome to the channel. We were talking about social engineering in the last lecture, and today we covered its tool, small tool, Sea Fisher, that is used for fishing. Okay, and guys, I'll drop the link of this video as well if you guys are interested in watching this one. Okay, I've covered all in this one as well. How to hack Instagram. I'll share this video in the description, guys. So you can also use it. Okay. Fishing. Reload the page to get the video. Okay. Mm. Okay. Okay. It was sarcastic. Then all good. But really, I do not mean to demotivate anyone here. Okay. I want you guys to learn a lot from me and from sir. Ma'am, I have done the theory exam of CEH version 13, and soon I will schedule the practical as well. Ma'am, can I find the remote job using the certificate? Mac free, I'm not sure, quite sure about the remote job. That definitely will depend on how you will perform in your interview as well. And to perform into an interview, you need to apply for a lot of jobs. Okay, so this thing many students faces that they apply for the job and they do not get the response back. Okay, so make sure you have all the keywords of the requirements, the skill requirements by the job in your resume. Okay, you can try that on your own. Like, just make the resume that looks like that just fits in all the criterias of that job. Okay, make sure to do that. Guys, if you have any questions, any other questions, I'll be glad to help you with it. And also, guys, we have got all the courses covered: CEH, MAPT, WAPT, web application pen testing, mobile application pen testing, digital forensics. You can contact us on the number that is given in the description below, or you can register yourself on the link that is in the description. Okay, we'll get back to you and we'll share all the course details with you. If you need guidance, you need notes, you need certification, and you need job assistance, we provide all of it in all our courses. Okay, ma'am, can you prepare me for the job? I'm ready to get mentor from you. Definitely, Mac free. You can contact me on the number that is given in the description below. Just send me a hi and your name. We can definitely discuss it. And guys, all the courses that you get will be on a very reasonable price as well. Okay, tomorrow we will start with our Google Dorking topic. Okay, we will be starting with Google Dorking tomorrow at 5 only. We have completed the social engineering. Next will be Google Dorking. Then man in the middle attack. For that, we will be covering a very good tool, that is your Wireshark. That is a very important tool. Okay, tomorrow Google Dorking, then Wireshark, then man in the middle attack. See you guys tomorrow at same time 5 p.m. If you have any doubts, any questions, you can let me know in the chat box, and after the class you can let me know in the description. Sorry, in the comments. In the comments you can let me know, ma'am, can you prepare me? Okay. Any other question? Anyone? Guys, thank you so much for all the chats. I'm really happy to interact with you all, guys. Do not forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. You're welcome. You're most welcome, everyone. Okay, I'll keep teaching you all, guys, with exciting topics, and even I feel really happy. Definitely, Sanatan. That's why we are live here. Okay. We are live here just for this, so that I can um answer all of your questions. you. This looks okay. The wallpaper, maybe you said it for. Thank you, ma'am. I will contact you definitely. Okay, sure, everyone. See you tomorrow on the same time, 5 to 6 p.m. Okay, I couldn't. Uh, let's do more tools, more cyber security stuff, more hacking tomorrow.